No favoritism. No reputation. One final day, and 4 careers changed. When Kara Lawson said coach decided, the league went into panic mode, and one name broke the entire.
This is who should, I'm giving y'all the starting lineup, the bench, all of that. This is who should make this Team USA team. Obviously, the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, should be the starting point guard for Team USA. Duh, the best thing that ever did it. Caitlin Clark starting at point guard.
After the final evaluation wrapped up, after weeks of silence and relentless speculation, Kara Lawson finally broke it. Not with hints. Not with drama. With a decision. And according to league insiders and intense behind-the-scenes chatter, 4 players were informed their Team USA journeys had come to an end. One of those names? The internet is already saying it out loud. Angel Reese. Stay with me to the end, because what unfolded behind closed doors sent shockwaves through the league and triggered full-on panic. The last day didn't feel explosive. It didn't feel chaotic. It felt quiet. Uncomfortably quiet. And every player in that gym knew exactly what that silence meant. No more maybes. No more we'll see. No more politics. Just film. Just production. Just results. According to multiple sources, Kara Lawson made it unmistakably clear this was the end of the line. Evaluations were finished. Decisions would be based solely on what was shown on the floor. Nothing.
She couldn't leave the team if she wanted to. While plenty of fans have wondered if the Sky might set up a trade deal for her, a conversation that grew louder after Reese paired up with Paige Beckers for a recent promotional shoot. There's not a lot she can do on her own while she's under a rookie contract. Will the Dallas Wings trade for her? I'm not sure. While speaking on the 2026 season, Reese also emphasized that she is paying a lot of attention to the ongoing CBA negotiations taking place between the leadership and the players.
No favoritism. No reputation shields. And just hearing that sentence was enough to freeze the room. There was no vote. No committee delay. No second chances. According to multiple sources, Kara Lawson repeated the same 2 words over and over again. Coach decided. Not media pressure. Not fan outrage. Not league politics. Just evaluation. For players were reportedly told they would not be moving forward with Team USA. Phones stayed in pockets. Faces went blank. And then, quiet panic began spreading through the gym. No official list was released. No announcement was made. But within minutes, whispers flooded social media. Fans started playing detective. Who didn't stay late? Who left early? Who stopped posting? Who looked stunned walking out? And one name trended harder than all the rest. Angel Reese. Not confirmed. Not announced. But the reaction told its own story. Shock. Confusion. Disbelief. How is that possible? Fans asked. After everything she's done. After the impact, the attention, the numbers. Because make no mistake, fans weren't confused about what they want. They want basketball. Not politics. Not narratives. Not behind-the-scenes drama. They want to watch WNBA hoops. Period. And speaking of hoops, when Caitlin Clark stepped back into action, you could feel the shift immediately. Different energy. Different urgency. Different gravity. When Caitlin Clark is on the floor, everything changes. The rhythm. The attention. The stakes. And Clark herself even said it, publicly calling out the noise, the delays, the negotiations. Basically saying, we need to play basketball. That statement alone shook things up. So when rumors started circulating about Angel Reese possibly being on the bubble, the league didn't just react. It panicked. Group chats exploded. Agents started calling teams. Executives started asking questions. Social media went silent, then absolutely detonated. Because if Angel Reese could be vulnerable, nobody was safe. This no longer felt like a routine evaluation cycle. It felt like a message. No one is bigger than the system. And that message scared people. This decision didn't happen early. It didn't happen mid-process. It happened after the final day. After peak pressure. After weeks of debate. after most people believed the roster was already locked. Instead, Kara Lawson flipped the table. Reports suggest that what players did in that final window mattered more than months, or even years, of reputation. Finish strong or don't finish at all. That's why the reaction was so extreme. Still, there was no official statement. But the fan response split instantly. Some said Angel Reese was unfairly targeted. Others said this proved no one is guaranteed anything. Then things got even more interesting. An article surfaced. Angel Reese speaking at USA basketball camp. And the quote stopped people cold. As it stands now, Angel Reese will be back in blue for the Chicago Sky next season. Then she added, "I'm under contract for next year. I guess I plan on returning to the Sky." That wording mattered. I guess. I plan. Not excitement. Not commitment. Just obligation. The reaction online was instant. Yo, she doesn't want anything to do with that team. That doesn't sound like someone invested. That sounds like someone mentally checked out. Some fans even said it outright. They need to trade her. And suddenly the most dangerous question of all started circulating. If this can happen to Angel Reese, what does Team USA actually value? That debate split the basketball world overnight. And here's the thing, Kara Lawson didn't create chaos. She created clarity. Her reported stance was simple. You earn it daily. You finish strong. You perform when pressure peaks. And the final day? That was the line. Cross it. You stay. Miss it. You're out. Cold. Professional. Unemotional. And that's exactly why it hurts. There was no dramatic press conference. No emotional explanation. No public list. But the message was unmistakable. Team USA is ruthless again. Reputation no longer protects you. Names no longer carry weight. The final day means everything. And whether Angel Reese was officially cut or not, the shock, panic, and league-wide reaction already changed the game. Because now every player knows something they didn't before. When Kara Lawson says coach decided, the conversation is over. And Team USA just reminded everyone exactly who's really in control.